Hey folks, welcome to Fat Off the Bone, and it is a pretty Sunday here in Union County. We're at the, what's it called, Oakboro?
Oakboro Blueway.
Blueway, and Rocky River in the background here. We wanted to do a little different backdrop for you and do some park cooking today. We're going to do some stuff on a Weber grill, and you get a chance to get out here to the park. They've got grills in the park and a picnic shelter. It's a pretty place.
Yeah, they have hiking trails here. You can put in your kayak and take out. It's a 4 or 5 hour float, I think, down to the takeout point at another park similar to this in Oakboro. Shane, I got something that I got in the mail yesterday.
Look like 2 cigars.
It looks like 2 cigars, but it's some rub that I got from a mutual. This guy's a mutual friend, and it's called Diebold's Dirty Dust. And this guy lives in Nashville, Tennessee. Has started this company with this barbecue rub. He sent me some samples here a month or so ago, and I've used them, and it is great on everything so far. But I want to feature it on a couple recipes that we're going to do today.
Yeah.
We brought our Weber out here to the park, and so we're going to do. We'll get into what we're going to do later, but I'm gonna try this Diebold's Dust, and there'll be a link to it in the video. So
I'm gonna say, can people order that?
Yep, they can order it. And he has all types of grilling accessories and rubs. But I'll put a link in that in the description so you can check it out. And hey, he sent it to me, but I'm gonna give you an honest evaluation of it. I'm not gonna try to pick apart what's in it. I'll just tell you if it's good or not, and then we'll go from there.
Very good.
All right, get ready to make some miles happy here at Fat Off the Bone. All right, folks, we're back here at the Oakboro Blueway in Oakboro, North Carolina, part of the Rocky River. Dumps into the PD, and remember, Shane, all little pieces of water trying to do what?
Or drops.
Or drops. What they trying to do?
Get to the ocean.
Trying to get to the ocean where they happen.
Yeah.
So again, if you got a little, you want to do something good today, go find you some stagnant water or mud puddle, and dip some water out and pour it in a running stream, and help them little pieces of water
Give it a chance.
Give it a chance. Get on down toward the water. What I'm going to do today, Shane, is I'm going to do some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and we're just going to do some quick little skewers of those.
Yeah.
Just something quick to show you how to do. We got the Weber, and we're going to be. We got one side.
Yeah.
We've been filming several episodes down here today, so we already got our charcoal going. Used our chimney.
Use this little. I don't see them, but we use these little tumbleweeds, which are real easy to light, and you can't really mess it up.
Right. And you put that right in the chimney, pour your charcoal in, whether you're using lump or briquettes. We're using briquettes today, Royal Oak.
It ain't been that many years ago that I can remember. There was no such thing at a grocery store. They didn't sell boneless, skinless thighs. I mean, I never saw them. That's within the last 10 years kind of thing. But man, I'm not a fan of chicken breasts. There's one recipe, sandwiches they use breast for, but as a rule, if I cook chicken and I want it to be fast, it's boneless, skinless thighs.
Yeah, I like thighs, and I buy these in. I bought this pack in bulk and didn't use it, so I use my vacuum pack. I use my vacuum packer a lot. To save that, it saves me money, and it works out really well. So all I'm going to do is we're going to get these thighs out.
We're going to use Diebold's Dirty Dust.
We're going to use some of that on. That is some good stuff.
It really is good stuff, folks. Y'all, I'm guessing they got a website.
They do have a website, and it'll be in the description of this video.
Yeah.
Go check the guy out. He does several things. He was a video producer for some major acts in Nashville. I'm sure all over the country. So, but he's come up with this sauce, and again, he was a mutual. We have mutual friends, and they put us in touch. And he said, "Well, let me send you some of that. And you guys use it on Fat Off the Bone and see how you like it." And it's turning out to be some good stuff. Yeah.
Now, I will tell you, if you use boneless, skinless thighs, if y'all pay attention there to what Rodney's doing, when those things come out of the pack, I say this because a friend of mine cooked some of these. They're rolled up. You need to flatten them. A buddy of mine had just took them out of the pack and thrown them on the grill. They won't get done evenly if you don't flatten them. So when you get them out of the chicken pack, they kind of need to be unrolled and laid out flat. They'll cook a lot better that way.
Yeah, and I'm just cutting some excess fat off. A little bit of fat ain't bad. A little bit of fat on the end. But so we're doing that. I might as well go ahead and cook all of them. We got 2 more here. And so yeah, flatten those out. And if you happen to buy ones with the bone, it's easy enough to take the bone out and the skin off.
And you said we're going to skewer these?
We are going to skewer those. And then we're going to cook them on the grill, and they'll cook really quick.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's the good thing about these boneless thighs, is they don't take what you got, about 8 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Again, using and some of our earlier videos we talked about not using gloves, but we're out here on location. I do have a hand wash station set up, but because we're out here cooking in the park, we want to use some gloves for that. Just handling this raw chicken. So what I want to do is, as I get this chicken like this, Shane, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in strips.
Okay.
Okay, get about 3. Okay.
That's telling me we're gonna need more skewers.
Yeah, we're gonna need more.
You know what I'm thinking already? As you do this, I'll tell you exactly what I'm thinking about. You go to the Chinese buffet and see, I call it chicken on a stick. See that chicken on a stick? That's exactly what we're getting ready to make here, ain't it?
Yep. I do a lot of event catering, and it's nice when you can do stuff on a stick like this, because people want to walk around and eat.
Yeah.
You're not gonna walk around with a bowl and a spoon. I guess they can, but people like things on them. Like to have this on a stick. So we're just gonna get these skewers here, and again, if you want to soak these beforehand, you can. I'm not really weaving these. I'm just putting this on here.
And it does help if you know you're going to do this, say on a Saturday. If you'll soak those skewers, you can lay them kind of flat on the grill and keep them from catching on fire, because they will catch on fire and kind of burn off on each end if you're not careful.
And some of these are a little, what I've done, just a little bit meatier than the other ones.
I don't think anybody complains.
Nah. I don't think we will. Quick and easy. Put these on here. Other people in the park, they've been looking over here at us, Shane.
They're looking at it like crazy.
And
we start hollering free food, free chicken, and they kind of look at us weird.
Yeah.
We ain't even been a white van.
Man, come on now.
What? Can't you see what people would think is weird? But
yeah.
we look innocent enough. I mean, legitimate free chicken.
This goes really quick. Again, you're not really lacing all this.
I'm just really glad we picked a nice cool day to do this.
Yeah. What's the temperature today?
About 106.
Yeah. And we're here for you people.
Yeah, that's right. Doing it all for y'all.
Doing it for y'all. Trying to make some mouths happy, Shane. Trying to make some mouths happy.
If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, do so. Of course, if you're watching, you have. But tell your friends and neighbors to subscribe to it. It's fat off the bone. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And we put up new content every week, and we try to just simplify the art of cooking if you enjoy cooking outside. Or I just had a gentleman a little while ago send me a message and said, hey, you and Rodney inspired me to start trying to learn how to cook more on the grill. I did a brisket yesterday for the first time. So, yeah, don't be afraid of it. That's what we always tell people. Don't be scared of it. It's supposed to be fun. Have some fun with it.
Shane, do me a favor.
I'll do it.
Since my hands are all chicken, open that Diebold's Dirty Dust and give this stuff a sprinkle.
All right.
And again, we'll put a link in the comments. They say this is some good stuff. We're gonna see how it is on chicken. You know, talked to the guy on the phone for about an hour one day, and he seemed like a really nice guy. So he was kind enough to send us this stuff. I'm gonna finish this off with some Korean barbecue sauce, Korean style sauce. Grabbed that at the local supermarket yesterday. And so the combination of layering those flavors of the dry rub and the sauce. So we got our Weber that we're using. We got our hot side over here, and we're just gonna
And as Rodney puts that chicken on the grill, just to tell y'all, we have pellet grills, PK grills, ceramic grills, Weber grills. I don't want to speak for Rodney, but for me, if you don't cook outside at all and you say, you know what, I want to start grilling, what do I go buy? Buy a Weber grill. You cannot go wrong with a Weber kettle grill. All of them are great. I can't say, you know, PK is a great grill, but if you're going to have one, make it that one.
Yeah, and you go to the store and you can pick these up for sub $150.
Absolutely.
Most places.
Yeah.
Don't know where you are in the world, but here in the U.S. and $150, and you think, man, that's $150. Plus it'll last you for years. It'll probably last you 10, 15 years. You take care of it.
Especially if you got a place you can roll it under a shed when you're not using it.
Yeah.
They're just this design is, I don't know how old the Weber grill is, but it's probably a 75-year-old design. They've never changed it. It's a good design. It works every time, and you can do just about anything on it.
I find myself using that as much as I use my Big Green Egg, and I paid a lot more than $150 for that. But I love it. It's a good grill. But again, just Weber doesn't sponsor us.
No.
Maybe one day they will.
I just look at it from the standpoint of if people never cooked outside and you want to do it and you don't want to make a huge investment. I think the PK is around $369 for the original, worth every penny of it. I love mine. The ceramic grills can be well over $1,000. That size Weber, the 22-inch Weber is $99. The 26 inches around $150.
And because it's been around so long, there are just tons of accessories.
Absolutely.
You can buy a ring to put on here to turn into a pizza oven.
Yeah.
There's so much, and if you're on Facebook, go to subscribe to one of the or like one of the Weber cooking grills or sites. And
one of the groups,
Groups, yep. And it's amazing the stuff that you'll see. All right, so we're going to let this chicken cook for a little bit, and we'll be right back. All right, folks, it's been about 20 minutes or so, and we've flipped the chicken a few times on the grill, and this Weber is really performing for us. So let's take a look here. Man, that chicken looks good. So, and it's done. We've flipped it a few times, and you just gotta kind of eye this, and you can tell that it's done. We're big proponents of using thermopins and checking the temperature, but on the thin piece of meat like that,
without a bone, that makes a big difference.
Yeah, without a bone, we got it. So, hey, here's the easy way to do this. I'm gonna take this Korean barbecue sauce. Man, we're just gonna drizzle this over there. Here in a few minutes, this stuff we're gonna put the lid back on this. We'll let that sauce tighten up just a little bit. Give that about 2 minutes, and we'll be back to take that off. And we got us some friends over here in the park that's come up. And
Mount Pleasant, China Grove.
Mount Pleasant, China Grove, and one of them got a scholarship to Western Carolina as a pitcher.
Yeah, playing baseball. Good for him.
So maybe we'll talk to him and see how he likes this yard bird. So we'll be right back. All right. So it's been a few minutes, and we are letting this Korean sauce that we used on here tighten up on this chicken. Man, that is some good stuff. So quick and easy. Well, I say quick, about 20 minutes or so. A little bit of chicken. We use that Diebold's dust on there.
Diebold dirty dust.
Dirty dust. And we're layering those flavors on here. Man, look at that.
Uh-oh.
Got a lot of chicken on there. Getting busy. And that is a quick and easy skewered chicken. And that, folks, right there, is going to make some mouths happy.